March 29th, 2021. About 20 till 3 in the afternoon. .63 degrees. We've just left Summerville, Georgia. On our way across the mountain and through the woods to check on our forest treasure. What a nice day to drive through the woods and check on our little buried treasure. Well, it's not buried, it's covered up. Very nice day for a National Forest drive. Going back across the Mac White Gap, Taylor Ridge. They must have stopped construction early today. Again, the Pinhoti Trail crosses right here. I have a video of Pinhoti Trail there to the right, going all the way over to where it comes out, the Forest Service Road. Okay, we get down here to the flat, we've got to turn left in Gore, Georgia, drive to Subligna, turn right, and go out to one of the National Forest roads and follow it until it crosses the creek, and then check on our little forest treasure. So I'll turn it off until we get a little bit closer. I'm not sure how much I've got in there now. Forgot how much I've added to it. Oh, look at all the cows. Very nice drive. Pretty house up on the hill. Nice red barn. Like I said before, I wish there was some way you could convey the smell of a chicken house or a field full of cows with the video or the picture. Say a picture paints 1,000 words or tells 1,000 words. Well, a smell can tell 1,000 at least too. Yeah, if there was some way to embed an optical stimulus that would trigger a smell, but you would have to have that smell in reference. Anyone that's never smelled a chicken house or smelled a field of cows, there would be no way. I don't see. I can see where that could, you know, you might be able to embed something optically in there to do that, but if that person doesn't have that smell in their history, pretty house out there to the left. Northwest Georgia Rural Back Road. On our way to check the forest treasure. All the red buds. This is going to be a meat warehouse or a meat packaging plant for, well, not packaging, but I don't think they're going to be open to the public to start with, but eventually they're going to be open to the public, selling local meat. I guess you could call it a processing plant. Look at that tree. Turn it off, turn it back on and get closer. Okay, we've just turned right into Subligna. The camera's on 10%, so we're going to let it run out, then I'll change the battery. If you want to see the forest treasure but you don't want to do the ride, just fast forward through it, scroll through it, whatever. I got to go out this National Forest Road. I hadn't been out there yet. You got residents out there, which is a little unusual. I need to check it out on Google Maps first. Look out, little doggy. Interstate Patrol. Okay, we'll be turning right up here in just a minute. We may come back down and take that road, I'm not sure. I guess it's a little further than I thought. It'll be right up here in this patch of woods up on the right. You can see the sign. When we turn in, I'll go ahead and change the battery out. Dry Creek Trailhead. They've got equestrian. People camp here. I don't know if it's allowed or not, but they do. Quite a few trails to hike. Well marked, and you can see them a whole lot better now that they've done the control burn. Okay, well, with all the rain we've had up here, there's a possibility that the creek's going to be too high to cross. The Oostenaula River is way out of its bank. Now this is U.S. National Forest, but I do see Georgia Department of Natural Resources law enforcement in here. I'm assuming this is part of Johns Mountain Wildlife Management Area. There's a horse trailer. But there may not be hunting allowed in here. I don't know, or this part of it, because of the horse trails. I haven't really checked it out. I don't hunt anymore, or not with a firearm. I hunt with a camera now. There was a trail, and they have markers with diamonds on them. I think yellow and green and blue and red. Tell you which trail they are. to the right or the left here. We'll go to the left. Oh, that way the sun won't be in our eyes as much. Be interesting to see how high the creek is. These roads are washed, not real bad, but pretty good from what you normally see. I've only seen one snake in this area, and this is a nice timber rattler. And actually, he was in the road. I've seen people camping here before. I don't know if it's allowed or not, but I have seen it. Someone down here probably hiking, but they may be taking a nap. They could be like me. Got a bicycle. He's probably riding a bicycle on the trails. Yeah, that's a trail there with a green diamond on it. Straight ahead is the equestrian parking and rudimentary bathrooms. They're concrete structures, outhouses, but there's no running water. Let's see how high the creek is. I don't think it's too bad. A little bit higher than I thought it was, though. Yeah, I don't know if we'll try to go through that or not. I don't need seals. I don't need rear end full of water. Pretty nice bog down there. There were some people camping back there. This is National Forest. I guess you can camp in the National Forest. I don't know. I need to find that out. I'd like to run across a ranger and find out. Yeah, this controlled burn has really cleaned out the trails. You can see them really good. Straight ahead is the equestrian parking and campsite. We're going to turn right and go across the creek if it's not too high. Usually a lot of people down here playing in the creek and all, like the other place. And these creeks are deeper than they look like. Good bit of water going through there. It is up. I don't want to mess any bearings up. Yeah, 260,000 miles. I don't know how good the seals are. Don't need to be replacing hubs, rear ends. Okay, well, we'll turn it off until we get to our treasure. See if it's still there. There's a redbud buck blooming there. We'll probably go out that way. We may take a nap and have lunch here. Well, look, a little wildflower next to our treasure. Why, look, it is still there. Well, there it is, folks. Butterflies are already out. Another rope swing up there.